How does green undulation impact golf putting and green reading? Imagine standing on a green, feeling the breeze, and trying to read the perfect line for your putt. The surface beneath your feet is not flat, it's full of gentle rises and dips. This is what we call green undulation. It's the natural slopes, contours, and elevation changes that shape the way a golf ball rolls. These undulations can make putting feel like navigating a tiny roller coaster. They influence the ball's path and speed, making green reading a real challenge. When the green has slopes, the ball will tend to break or curve downhill or along the contours. If you don't account for these slopes, your putt might miss even if your stroke is perfect. The steeper the slope, the more the ball will break, and the faster it will roll downhill. So, understanding these slopes helps you decide where to aim and how much force to use. Green undulation also affects how you read the green. Reading the green means analyzing its surface to predict how the ball will move. You need to look at the direction of the slopes, their steepness, and even the tiny bumps and dips. These features tell you where the ball might break or slow down. For example, if a green slopes from left to right, your putt will likely break toward the right. If there are high points and low points, the ball will tend to roll away from high points and toward low points. Grain direction, which is the way grass blades grow, can also influence speed. Putting with the grain can make the ball roll faster, while putting against it slows things down. Greens with lots of undulation are more difficult because they demand a delicate touch and sharp judgment. You need to develop a feel for how much to adjust your aim and stroke. Practicing on these greens helps you see how the ball reacts on different slopes, which builds confidence. A good tip is to walk around the hole and view the putt from multiple angles. This gives you a better sense of the true slope and how the ball will break. Adjust your stance and stroke to match the slope's demands, making your putts more accurate. It's also important to remember that green speed can change based on maintenance. Mowing and rolling can make the green faster or slower, which interacts with the undulation. Faster greens on undulated surfaces requiring even more finesse and precise reading. When you understand how undulation impacts the ball's path and speed, your putting becomes more consistent. Mastering green reading on these surfaces is key to lowering your scores. For women golfers working on their short game, practicing on undulated greens helps sharpen your ability to judge breaks and control speed. This makes your putting more reliable and boosts your confidence on tricky surfaces.